Good evening, America. I'm Donald Trump Jr.
The President of the United States' eldest child, Donald Trump Jr., is one of his father's most vocal supporters. The 42-year-old and his girlfriend Kimberly Guilfoyle were fundraisers for the 2020 Republican campaign. He has a talent for connecting with his father's base and is able to spread the Trump campaign message through his 11 million followers on social media.
A president who will give us an immigration law that protects American citizens.
Trump Jr. has hinted he may be interested himself in a run for office in future, leading to speculation he may be priming himself to follow in his father's footsteps. He studied finance and real estate at the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School of Finance and is now an executive vice president at the Trump Organization. Having divorced his first wife, Vanessa Hayden, Donald Trump Jr. is now dating the former Fox News host and Trump campaign fundraising official, Kimberly Guilfoyle.
The best is yet to come!
Trump Jr. has appeared at his father's side in the public eye for a while. He regularly appeared as a guest judge on his father's TV show The Apprentice for 9 years and became one of the biggest surrogates on the 2016 election campaign trail.
That will make our country great again. A president who will give us a tax code that will free the American economy and end special loopholes for the wealthy.
Not only did Trump Jr. fiercely support his father all the way to the White House, he was just as quick to attack his enemies.
You know, I think he showed a lot of restraint when he didn't talk about Bill Clinton and his history with women. I think he didn't attack on those kind of things. I think he showed a lot of restraint and class on that.
He's been a forceful supporter of his father's political ambitions from the start and doesn't hesitate to echo his controversial rhetoric or campaign slogans, which could be popular among Trump voters.
Church, work, and school versus rioting, looting, and vandalism. Or, in the words of Biden and the Democrats, peaceful protesting. Beijing Biden is so weak on China. Joe Biden and the radical left are now coming for our freedom of speech.
Some would even consider him to be Trumpier than Trump, as his views can be even more conservative than his father's.
In the delegate count tonight.
Having been a high-profile Republican campaigner throughout his father's first term, he'd be a recognizable player.
Congratulations, Dad, we love you!
Trump himself jokingly suggests they'll remain in power beyond the 8-year maximum term, and Donald Trump Jr. succeeding his father could be the way to keep the family name in the White House. Some believe the only candidate that could follow such a unique president would be his son. But first, Trump must keep momentum going and win the 2020 election.
You better vote for me. I got you so many damn car plants.